Hi, so this is the second in the series of pregnancy and diastasis, and today I'm talking about diastasis. So what diastasis is, it's when women are pregnant, it's those abdominal muscles that you have that are right up front. It's the abdominals kind of, because we stretch so much, they kind of like pull apart and it leaves like a gap. So then you have a gap after you're pregnant. And women can have different degrees of this gap. Some can just be a very mild, very light. Some can have it moderate, and some can have it really severe. So it depends on how far apart this gap is. So for me, I didn't have it that much. I just had a very, very slight. It was nothing. When I met with my doctor after my 6-week checkup, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm fine, you're good." And I was like, "So I can start exercising?" Like, I really didn't think about like diastasis and all this, and she was like, "Yeah, you're fine." So I just slowly eased myself back into exercising. So again, it's just the abdominal muscles, they just separate. And it's very important because the muscles actually, the deep muscles inside come like all the way around to your back. And it's kind of like it's a natural like corset for your body. Like it pushes everything, it holds everything together. So it is important that you want to try to close that gap up as much as you can. It probably won't ever come back perfect all the way together again, but as close as you can pull that gap back in is the better. So for me, when I started, easing back into exercises, I did 3 exercises that was just very simple, very light, and like I always say, ladies, always check first with your doctor though. Make sure you're clear, that you're safe, that it's not that bad, your diastasis. And I'll show you in a video what I did, just 3 basics. If you just have a very mild, very light, your doctor's like, "Oh yeah, you can exercise," then this would probably be the types of exercises that you would want to start with, or start easing back into exercises before you start doing anything like crunches or twisting movements. You want to do this first to try to just basically pull those muscles back in, tighten them up. So in order to check now to see if you have diastasis, because if you were never told, maybe your doctor didn't say anything, you don't know, you can check at home. There's a way to do it. You can lie flat on your back and you can pull your knees up, and then you sit up. And if you see like a little bulge here, like a cone shape, like a bulge like protruding through, then you have it. What degree you have it, they can let you know. They can see in there, like, is it 2, 3, 4 more fingers, like how far apart the gap is, that they can let you know. So if you think you have it, you might have it. It's very common. People that have babies at pregnancy, they get the diastasis. So just check with your doctor. Don't be afraid. It's very common. You can fix it. You can get back your 6-pack. You can get back your abs. Like I said, it won't be perfect. It's not going to always come back perfect, but you can close that gap as much as you can. So a lot of women have corrected it by doing exercises. So just check with your doctor, because the exercises that I did might not be right for you. You might need to do different exercises according to how wide your gap is. Okay, so be healthy, be fit, and be blessed, and watch for the next video and see the 3 simple exercises that I did to correct my diastasis.